How are you?
I'm great, thank you. Congratulations on your purchase.
Thank you.
Okay. Mike, I have 3 responsibilities here as the finance manager. I want to review and complete your paperwork with you,
Okay.
show you all of the options that are available to you, and answer any questions that you might have.
Okay.
Okay, may I begin?
You may.
Okay, great. Mike, this is the correct legal name and address that appears on your driver's license for titling purposes, correct?
Yes,
Okay, great. Mike, will you be the primary driver of the vehicle?
I will.
Okay, great. And I see that you're purchasing a 2013 Hyundai Sonata.
Yes, I am.
What made you decide on the Sonata, Mike?
I love the style of the vehicle. The sunroof is really nice, that panoramic sunroof. Really well equipped. I'm excited.
That's great. I have a Sonata as well, and I really do
Great.
love it. I see that you have 12 miles on your new vehicle, right? And how
Yes.
did you enjoy the test drive? How
I
it
did.
handle?
I did. Yeah, I thought it was great.
Okay. What's your favorite feature on the car?
I would say the sunroof.
Great, me too. I love my sunroof. How many miles per year do you usually put on a vehicle?
About 15,000.
15? Okay.
15 or 16. Yeah.
And how long do you think you'll be keeping your vehicle?
I usually keep them for quite some time, probably about 6 or 7 years.
Okay. Okay, great. And how often do you have it maintained?
Whatever it recommends in the owner's manual.
Okay, so recommend it. And maintenance is important to you then?
Sure.
Okay. Will you be getting your maintenance done here at McCafferty?
Yeah, I live close by. Yes.
Okay, that's great. Have you contacted your insurance agent yet?
No, I'm waiting to do that.
And do you know what your deductibles are?
I do.
Okay, what are they?
500 for comp and 500 for collision.
Okay, and do you know if there's any discounts given for theft deterrent?
I'm hoping that we find that out.
Okay, some do, some don't, Mike.
Okay.
Okay, Mike, these are the figures that you agreed to. Here's your down payment of $1,500 and your unpaid balance.
Okay.
Okay.
Looks right.
Mike, some of the questions that I have to ask you right now are of somewhat of a personal nature. Would you like to move to a more private office, or do you feel comfortable here?
No, this is fine.
Okay, good. Mike, if the bank were to ask for an additional down payment, how much more would you be prepared to put down?
Probably another $500 at the max.
Okay, great. I see you're employed at McCafferty, and you've been here for 25 years. Okay, and this is your income right here a month? Okay, and
Yep.
is that gross or net?
Gross.
And is that verifiable income?
It is.
Okay, and is there any other verifiable income coming in?
That's it.
Okay. Mike, I'm going to review your credit with you now. What would you say? Would you say you have good, poor, or somewhere in between credit?
Probably in between, closer to good.
Okay, great. I do see that you have an account that was, a Sears account that was 15 days late 2 times. Is that account current now?
It is, yes.
Okay. And I also see that you have a car payment that was late 3 times. 2
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, a couple of
30 days.
unexpected bills came up, but we're current on that.
Okay. Okay, so everything is good now?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, Mike, it's going to take me about 10 or 15 minutes to prepare your paperwork. Okay, and I will be calling you in then.
Great.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Congratulations again. I'll see
Thanks,
you shortly.
Melody.
Thank you very
Nice
much.
meeting you.
Welcome into my office, Mike.
That was fast.
Good to see you again. Okay, Mike, I'm going to go over everything with you right now. These are the figures that you agreed to with your salesperson. Here's your rate, your term, and your amount financed, correct? I want you to know that you can take delivery of the vehicle at that payment.
Great.
However, based on some information that you shared with me earlier, that might not be the best choice for you.
Okay.
There are many options available, and part of my responsibility is to go over all those options with you and answer any questions that you might have.
Okay.
Okay, may I begin?
You may.
All right, great. Mike, if you were to select the preferred option, you would receive the mechanical repair agreement, and this is a 75, 100,000 mile mechanical repair, which covers all parts, labor, any unexpected repairs that would come up, a true bumper-to-bumper warranty for 100,000 miles. It does have nationwide roadside assistance. It's transferable It has a deductible of $100 that would disappear to zero if you use the McCafferty Service Center, like you said. Okay, your Lux Care is an environmental protective package which covers any type of marring of that paint from the exterior paint, from the elements, and any type of staining on that seat.
Okay.
Okay, and that covers, Rita's water ice, milk juice, anything like that. And this is a 5-year with zero deductible option.
Okay.
Your tire and wheel program is a nationwide road hazard that would protect you for tires, wheels, rims, mounting, balancing, anything associated with repairing that wheel would be covered for 5 years. It has a zero deductible, and it also has some additional things like trip routing and helping you out with rental cars and things like that.
Okay.
The gap insurance covers the difference between if you were to suffer a total loss, what your insurance company would settle with you and what the actual loan payoff would be in the event of a total loss. It even covers your deductible.
Okay.
And here are the payments for the preferred option, here and here.
Okay.
Okay, Mike, do you have any questions about any of the options on the preferred before I move on to the value?
No, I don't.
Okay, great. Mike, the value option would give you the identical coverage of the preferred, except that you would forfeit the benefit of the gap insurance.
Okay.
And what that would mean to you is that you would have to incur the cost of that difference between the settlement and the loan value. You'd have to pay that $500 deductible that you have.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you would lose that peace of mind there. And here's your payments for the value here and here.
Okay.
Okay. Our basic program would give you the identical coverage as the value, except that you would lose the tire and wheel option.
Okay.
And you would forfeit that option, and what that would mean to you is if you do hit a curb and blow out that tire and bend that rim unexpectedly, you would be, have to incur the cost of repairing all that, and with, that nice alloy wheel and rim that you have, that could, run up to $1,000 there. And here's the option for that here and here.
Mm-hmm.
And Micro Economy gives you the identical coverage as the basic, except that you would forfeit the benefit of the paint fabric protection. And what that would mean to you is, you have children. Should one of them drop a gallon of milk in the back seat or Rita's water ice and create a stain, or I know you said you go down the shore a lot.
Mm-hmm.
If it mars the paint on the exterior, you would need to incur the cost of repairing that or leave that stain there and, possibly devalue the value of the vehicle should you trade it in later.
Okay.
And this is the payment option on the economy, here and here.
Okay.
Okay. And Mike, before I ask you to select an option, do you have any questions about any of the options?
I do not.
Okay, great, Mike. Just circle the option that's best for you and your family. Great choice.